she say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumped and y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got some down bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. Country shit, country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirt coast muddy water. Shorty pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean candy yams and collard greens. Pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away, one parlay away, one parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over, took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks, spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
All right, y'all. We back up in here, man. Let me get my beat. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That shit real low. That shit low as shit. I'll put it on 20, man. At least so I can hear it, because I don't know if y'all can hear it tonight. And I don't know why my background audio is so loud. But either way, though, man, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of J Talk Sports. Yeah, J Talk Sports. That's where y'all should be at on YouTube. I know y'all probably over on Let's Talk with JVJ, but I feel you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through. But either way, though, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, all that in the bag of chips, whether you watching over on Let's Talk on Facebook, Let's Talk with JVJ on YouTube, or J Talk Sports on YouTube, you know? Help a brother out, man. We trying to grow around here, and I can only do that with y'all. And I ain't like, when I say that shit, y'all, I really mean that. Can't nobody grow around here unless y'all help a brother out, like for real. But either way, though, we got to get into this thing tonight, man. We got to talk about these games that happened last week, man. I got my girl, Miss Alexis from Texas, in the building. She said, howdy. I got my hat to the back, so I'll be like, ma'am. I do it that way, ma'am. Because the guy didn't do it right. And I really got to check this, because I don't think this shit sound right. Hold up real quick. Like, y'all, I got to check something. Because I did just update this shit. And I can hear the fuck out of myself. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Now I can't hear myself. Because I don't know what the fuck that was doing. I can hear myself all in my ear. I like the monitor, but I don't like the monitor that loud. But look, man. Yeah, we got to talk about these games, man. It was a very interesting week last week. Some games surprised me. And then some games went a lot better than... Well, shit, that was actually a surprise. Some games went the way I thought they were going to go, and then some games surprised the shit out of me. Let me put it like that. That's the best way to put it. But it ain't nothing like... Man, fuck that saying up. How they ain't nothing to it but to do it. But I tried to throw like in there. That's kind of... that fucked that all the way up. Don't matter, man. Y'all, sidebar. Don't worry about that. Yeah, man, we about to get into these games, man. We got to talk about these games that happened last week. And we're going to start off at the very top, man. First game of the week last week, y'all, we had the Steelers going up against the Bengals. Thought the Steelers was going to win it, but the Bengals pulled that thing out with Joe Flacco, man. On one week notice, I think. 33-31. And next up, we had the Rams going up against the Jags. Rams demolished the Jags 35-7. After that, we had the Bears going up against the Saints. No surprise here. Bears beat the Saints 26-14. A lot closer than I thought it would be. Next up, we had the Dolphins going up against the Browns. This game right here, we definitely might have to talk about that one. Patriots versus the Titans. I'm not surprised. Patriots beat the dog shit out of the Titans, 31-13. Next up, we had the Chiefs versus the Raiders. Chiefs pitched the shit out. I mean, pitched a shutout. Ain't that what they say in baseball? You pitch the shutout. Yeah, man, they ain't let them boys get no points. 31-0. Next game up, we had the Eagles going up against the Vikings. Close game, 28-22. Next, Panthers versus Jets. Panthers get another win. Jets are still the one team in the league, I think, right now. I think they're the only team left that's undefeated. I mean, that is winless. I don't know why I say undefeated. Winless. Them boys ain't won nothing. I think they're the only team left. But yeah, the Panthers pulled that out 13-6. Next game up after that, we had the Giants versus the Broncos, 33-32. I think that was a last-second field goal game right there. After that, we had the Colts going up against the Chargers. Colts pulled that thing out 38-24. Following, Commanders played the Cowboys. The Cowboys put up 44 points on them. They beat them by 22, 44-22. After that, we had the Packers going up against the Cardinals. Close game, 27-23. After that, we had the 49ers going up against the Falcons, 20-10. And then we had the Bucs. Real exciting game. The Bucs going up against the Lions. It was a 24-9 win for the Lions. And then finally, we ended the week off, y'all, with the Texans going up against the Seahawks. And the Seahawks put them paws on them, or them claws on them, because, you know, they ain't got Seahawks ain't got no pause. But either way though, 27-19. We got Big Back for Life up in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, let the people know what it is, and then we got to pick the 3 games that we want to talk about.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, what up, though, y'all? Big Back for Life. You know what I'm saying? Like always, we repping Big Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, they was once again counting us out once again last week, but we bounced back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know, we just bounce back. But yeah, man, Big Back for Life, Instagram, TikTok, all platforms, Big Back for Life, y'all.
Snipe on all platforms, y'all. Y'all better make sure y'all go subscribe, follow,
Yeah.
like, whatever the fuck it is on all the other ones.
Yeah, because we
Make
make
sure y'all do that.
We make
Yeah,
it
make
move.
sure y'all. No, we're gonna start it off since you got here. Since you just got up in here, we're gonna start it off on a good note. We're gonna talk about y'all game because Jahmyr Gibbs need to be tested for methamphetamines. I think so. That boy is running like he was on something. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was crazy.
22 miles per hour. That long run.
But that boy was booking. Like, dude, it was like as soon as he broke the hole, when he started like trending towards the outside, I was like, oh, buddy's not gonna catch him. And then he still had like 40 yards to run. I was like, oh, buddy ain't catching him.
Shout out to the O-line, receivers blocking, Yeah, bro. He got track star speed, bro. I think he probably the closest thing when it comes speed-wise from a running back position. Probably Chris Johnson, the closest thing, I should say.
Bro, he fast. And he run efficiently. He ain't running wild. Like, did you know you got some people that are fast and they run wild? And you be like, man, you fix that running. Nah, he run like he's supposed to run.
Yeah,
he get to it.
Yeah, he control his speed. He know how to control his speed.
Mm-hmm.
He got a gear. Like his second gear is crazy.
But here, check it, man. Look, I'm not.
People underestimate. He could take a hit, bro. He ain't no soft running back, bro. You can't take him down.
He like to hit when he have to. Like when he have to and he know he got to hit somebody, he'll square up with somebody. Like he ain't running from a hit. But here, check this. Since you are the residential Lions fan, I want you to give your breakdown of this Buccaneers-Lions game because I watched it and I'm like, I actually am very interested in what you think about it.
Honestly, I will keep it real. I was very impressed by our defense only because our whole secondary was out. Like, DJ Reed and Terrion, they out for injuries right now. I think Terrion come back after the bye week. And then Brian Branch suspended. Then Kirby, he was dealing with a knee issue, so they list him out for that game. So I thought Baker was gonna have a big game, bro. I honestly thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a high scoring game.
That's what I thought.
But nah, man. Shout out to the defense. Our DBs hold shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like we like Amik Robinson. I ain't shocked by him because I know what he brings. But the other guys I ain't even know out there. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them guys practice squads. And, you know what I'm saying? Just got picked off from the couch. So that's just a testament of our coaching staff with how Dan really, how much he believed in preparing his players. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, if we're healthy or not. So it's always the next man up mentality. So I like that. Now, if I had to say what was kind of disappointing though, even though that big game by Jahmyr Gibbs, I thought the offense, bro. The offense still could have done a lot better. Only reason why I say that because, man, if you look at that game should have really been a blowout because the defense was stopping them, and the offense had chances after chances, and the Tampa Bay defense ain't no slouch. So, but man, you get that many opportunities where your defense step up, man. Offense, you gotta execute a lot better, but look, the season is it's still fairly early, so teams still figuring things out, And like I said, Tampa Bay defense is good, so I ain't gonna really put too much on it. But the way the defense played and the amount of opportunity the offense had, they should have put up more than 24. But good win before the bye week. We needed that, So.
Oh yeah, y'all get a week off. I forgot about that. Y'all is off this week coming up.
Yeah, we ain't still haven't won back-to-back. We still haven't lost back-to-back games. Still, it's been 3 years since we lost back-to-back games. So,
Like, that's something to hang your head on, because a lot of teams can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teams cannot say that shit. But fucking look, man, my thoughts on this one, man. Look, no bullshit. Got that blue goo. But shit, when I think about it, this game was very deceptive. But one thing I did notice, and it's something that just keeps getting reaffirmed every time I watch y'all play, I don't like y'all fucking offense. I'm being asshole and a hater right now. I don't like y'all offense because you have too many goddamn weapons out there. You can get people from multiple ways, like whether it's the tight end, whether it's the goddamn receivers, whether it's the running back. And Jared Goff can get the ball where he needs to go. Even though I thought he played bad, he played good enough. Look, he played a lot better than what I've been calling bad when it comes to the Browns. We're gonna talk about the Browns. We're gonna talk about that situation down there. But he played below the level of what I believe Jared Goff can play at his best. And the scariest part about your team, in my honest opinion, your front four.
Oh yeah,
your front four is a problem, because that's what I saw disrupted the entire offense for the Tampa Bay. Baker was back there doing hopscotch, like he was just all over the place.
Not to cut you off, but one of our best defensive linemen. The way he looked, he could really play the edge because Malik McNeil, he was out. Because, last year when we played Buffalo, he had tore his ACL. So that was his first game back. So we most definitely needed him back, and plus with the other guys that we already have, bro. So, but yeah.
Y'all look, man, that front four is the scariest thing y'all got going for you. And that's why I say I don't really like your offense, because y'all go for it pretty much on fourth down every goddamn time. Yeah. And y'all have an explosive offense where you can get it in the passing game. You can definitely get it on the ground game. Y'all got two really good running backs, plus y'all got good receivers, and you got a decent quarterback. So it's like, and then you turn around and look on the defensive side, and it's like, bruh, if your front four can block them, your front five can block their front floor, you might have a chance. But if you can't, it's kind of like motherfucker, they in the backfield every play. Like what can a team do with that? And that's why this game was very interesting to me, because I believe y'all could have scored more points.
Yeah.
I believe y'all could have scored more. I believe Tampa Bay, if they front line would have blocked, they could have fucking goddamn scored some more. I was surprised they never scored a touchdown. You see how many times they got down there and didn't get a touchdown?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. It's like that goal line deep is a bit.
Baker threw a couple bad passes.
No, he had to. And that's the crazy part. That's why I'm giving your defense so much credit. He had to throw some bad passes. Y'all motherfuckers in his face all night. Like, bro, I don't think he knew what he was signing up for when he walked into that game.
You got to give credit to our defensive coordinator too, Calvin Shepard.
Man, a lot of the time y'all was just rushing forward. Now, I will give you this. Y'all did sneak in some, like, rushing 5 and rushing 6, maybe like 2 or 3 times throughout the game. But majority of the game, y'all was just rushing 4. They couldn't block y'all. They could not block y'all.
And that's what something I've been like, it's been a struggle in the past, because, a lot of times the pressure was getting, we had to blitz. This year it got a lot better. It still needs some ways. It still could get better. I heard rumors that our GM is still looking to add another edge rusher still, but it's got a lot better, But you had that front four, bro, to put pressure. They make it a lot easier for the linebackers to do what they got to do, and the DBs do what they got to do.
Yeah, because they hurrying up the process, so they ain't got to sit out there and be trying to figure shit out. It's gonna happen. If he right here and he coming across the field, I can just stay right here and run across the field with him, because that ball got to come out. But
Yep.
think y'all putting pressure on the boys, man.
I always say this: your DBs is only as good as your pass rush. You know.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Yeah.
What they call it? They say 3 levels. You got the first level at the line. Second level is your linebackers. And your third level is your safeties and cornerbacks. Like, if you get the first line knocked out, it makes it easier for everybody behind you. But guess what? We got Uncanny Chacho. I'm sorry. Uncanny NBA is back, Jack, in the building. What's up, sir?
What up, yo? I heard y'all talking about the Buccaneers game. I have to give credit where credit is due. Last week when the Chiefs destroyed that secondary, they bounced back. That's that pride in football. And they shut down some really good receivers. I ain't gonna lie.
And sent one out for the rest of the year.
Well, he got hurt on the pass. He caught that, but
because I love Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Hey, look. You know how bad I feel about this, and I ain't even really. I don't dislike Mike Evans. I'm kind of like a little indifferent when it comes to Mike Evans, just because he ain't never did nothing that I dislike. But I have him on my fantasy team.
Oh, okay.
He was my first wide receiver taken off the board.
Wow.
I think you have some type of bad luck. Jay, I think you have some bad luck.
I mean, don't just. I shouldn't say because Mike Evans. I mean, probably it might be the first season this year. He might. Well, it ain't might. This gonna be the first season this year. He not gonna hit 1,000 yards receiving. So
true. Look, I was an asshole,
but it's like he's getting older too. Like
I wanted to mess up the whole draft pool, so I drafted Lamar Jackson number 1 and Joe Burrow number 2. So I would have, if I would have went for actual like picking for real, I would have got a receiver and a running back right off back and picked my quarterback later. But I was trying to fuck with everybody in the league. But the funny thing is, it kind of fucked me over because both of them niggas is out, so it kind of didn't help me at all to fuck with them. But you know, that's Uncanny. We were talking about the Bucks and the Lions. Give me your thoughts real quick, like before we go to the next one.
Well, I think that the Lions secondary showed up and they're looking good. You know, I always said that the Lions were a scary team. But I did say in the group chat, I think it was a comeback happening, and it didn't happen. So I spoke too soon.
Yes, all you and the rest of them bumming ears in my DMs and comments talking all that shit. Yeah.
Well, look, it happens like that, Rob. When you talk shit, people gonna talk shit back to you.
Bro, stop taking me serious when I say this, bro. This is an entertaining thing. You might care.
Hey, I had to say it. Hey, look, I had to say it. I'm here for you.
Talkers and make it fun and make my content better. Shit. Talk shit.
I feel you on that. Well, here, check it. We got to move to the next game. I'm picking my team. Uncanny, you don't get to pick a team, but because we got to talk about the Browns. So let's do mine real quick. Like y'all obviously know, I'm going up here to the Chiefs. I know Uncanny don't want to do this, and I'm glad you're here for this. Chiefs played the Raiders, man, 31-0. Uncanny, give me your thoughts.
Pete Carroll, get him out of there.
Very down.
He just went out. Uncanny, we can't hear you. Go out, come back in. He can't hear you at all. Even now he said,
I can't say much about this game because I ain't watched this game. I'm like, honestly, I just saw the score. I'm like, I don't need to watch this shit.
So you just gave up on it.
Yeah.
Hello?
You know, in another game, you know,
We got you back up, Kenny.
but they had the you know how they had the scores and shit.
Yeah, like NFL scoreboard.
I was like, oh yeah, the Raiders, y'all just trash.
Well, here, check it. Going back to Uncanny, we got Uncanny back. Go ahead, Uncanny. What were you saying?
Rasheed Rice came back, and I think he had 2 touchdowns. And so, like I always said, and I remember Rob likes to make fun of this guy because he always like to say Jerry Rice, but I know better than that. Rasheed Rice is your go-to guy. He gets separation. He's not like Worthy. Worthy is a kind of like a speedster, but he's not there yet. Maybe in like about 2
Yeah,
years.
he just deep ball through it right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Rasheed Rice is kind of like the all
He like the
time.
hatchet. He like that Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. He can get deep. But he's really good at getting in between.
He's kind of like what the Seahawks have right now in that boy Jackson Smith Nigab.
Yeah, he got that weird name. Yeah,
that guy is fucking phenomenal. I just watched him play. He's from Ohio State, by the way. Yeah, wide receiver. Yeah, from Ohio State.
he's leading the league in receptions right now in receiving yards.
That boy is nasty work. He is everything I thought.
You talking about receiver for the Buccaneers?
No, he's talking about dude from Seahawks.
The Seahawks right now.
Yeah,
He nice, yeah. He's everything I thought Marvin Harrison would be right now. So yeah, like he is nasty work, and Rasheed Rice is kind of like that guy for the Chiefs, and so they're gonna be nasty, you know.
Week 7? Did I not say week 7?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great when you guys don't go back to the Super Bowl. But I'm saying, like, you guys are gonna win games, of course. You guys are gonna win games. What? Like,
well, are they gonna see us?
I said week 7, y'all. If y'all want to rewind back to week 1 of this shit, I said, look, man, I already know the Chiefs gonna come into the season. It's gonna be a little rough, but by week 7, we'll be whole, and we're whole right now. And all I can say is I'm really liking what we're seeing. Well, what I'm seeing. Y'all might be seeing something different, but Uncanny gave a good breakdown. I thought that was pretty good. Rob, you said you didn't even watch this game, so I ain't gonna hold you on that one.
I mean, shit, bro. The Raiders, bro. Look, bro, I ain't surprised that Kansas City whooped their ass, bro. Raiders been trash.
And they got Geno, man, even though, you know.
Well, guess what? Geno been riding back lately. So, shit.
I always root for Geno. I always root for that nigga, man.
Yeah, we root for him.
Because he got set up, man. He got set up. Anybody that get drafted to the Jets, man, that's a setup.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. He ain't showing up now, bro.
Yeah, he having look. He's having a good when it comes to like yards down the field. Like he's slinging and shit, but he don't want to transition to that Jameis Winston type player.
Man, look, man. And then Pete Carroll. I feel like, bro, anything with the Raiders, bro.
They just cursed. They another cursed team.
And y'all thought it was gonna be better going to Vegas. Like, nah.
It's just a cursed team. Like it's ownership, man. Them motherfuckers got to get the fuck up out of there. But look, I will say this about my Chiefs, man. Look, said week 7, I'm starting to see some improvement. I'm starting to see like some resemblance of what I know the Chiefs to be, and I'm happy to see it. Obviously, we've just played the Raiders, but that is a rival. That's our blood cousin right there that we do not like. Every time we meet, it's either knives or guns. Figure it out. I'm glad they showed up like they did, and I was actually surprised with the defense stepping up like the way they did. I was actually surprised with that. But we got to talk about the game that's actually the biggest one that I really want to talk about. We're gonna scroll right on right here. This game right here. And I know for the people in the chat, they're going to be like, what the hell? Brown won the 6? Why you want to talk about this? Either way, I got an idea why I want to talk about this.
So trash right now.
Anything else?
We are not. We're not going to get. Oh, it's my bad.
Mike Madan's begging to leave, bro. He crying to leave. Like,
So look, Big Mac, he think he on the Miami side. I want to see what Kenny think. Why you think I want to talk about this?
Because it wasn't, what's his name? Dyson Gabriel. It wasn't that fucker that won the game for them. It was that fucking running back. That dude is nasty work. He had 2 touchdowns in the first, fucking quarter? He blew out the game for the Dolphins' run defense is trash.
You talking about the running back that got drafted from Ohio State?
Another dude from Ohio State. Say it again. Ohio State. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Jeremiah Smith
That don't mean they from Ohio State. That just mean they went to college in Ohio State. That don't mean they from there.
We just Ohio Yo. Ohio State just promotes winners, you know what I'm saying? The only time Michigan ever had a great player, he became the greatest of all time. You know what I mean?
all these second level teams talking like they like boss teams and shit, man. Like don't nobody care about no Ohio State and Michigan, man. That ain't no rivalry, man. That's a cupcake game.
Hey man, chill on Michigan, but fuck Ohio State.
It's a cupcake game for both of them. Like the world don't watch that. Man, the world watch Alabama and the SEC. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Alabama is dead, bro.
Bro, Alabama is done for, bro. Alabama's done for.
I'ma laugh at both of y'all at the end of the season when Alabama hosting up the trophy. I will laugh at y'all.
I will laugh if Ohio State has to beat up on Alabama in the playoffs. That's what I'm gonna laugh on.
I ain't gonna laugh nothing because I don't think Michigan's gonna win. Shit.
Look, Ohio State, Michigan, Ohio State, it don't matter. We gonna see what happens this year when it comes to college football. Y'all, that was a little sidebar because we don't really be talking about college football around here.
Back to what I was saying about the Browns. The Browns, they whooped on a team that's fucking collapsing as we speak. Tyreek Hill left, and all of a sudden Tua is no longer like the first. I don't know if it's me, but the first time I ever betted on Darren Waller, what's his name, Waller? He doesn't catch a touchdown. He doesn't do shit. I'm like, it must be me. But for all I can say is that it wasn't Dyson Gabriel. It wasn't that whatever his name is.
Dylan.
I don't know his name.
Dylan.
It's not him.
Now you know it. Dylan.
It's not him. He's not the reason why they won the game. He's not the reason why he's pretty much the reason why they're 2-4 or whatever, but he's not the reason why they'll win more games. Start Shador. That's all I have to say.
Well, you kind of led into the controversy that I want to talk about. That's really it, right? Really irking my nerves. If y'all can look, y'all can see on the screen, y'all, each quarter and what each team had at what quarter. Dolphins didn't score anything in the first. Browns put 3 on the board. Got to the second quarter. Dolphins put up 6 points. 2 field goals, y'all. The Browns put up 14. Let's say you go into the third quarter. The third quarter, Dolphins didn't put up anything. The Browns put up 7. The game is pretty much over with. It's 31-6. Not 31-6. I'm sorry, I'm counting all the way through. Take 7 off of 31, and that was what the score was to 6.
24.
The Cleveland Browns have been in the media because they have a quarterback controversy because, Shador Sanders is on the team and people want to know why he ain't getting a chance to play and all this woo-woo stuff. The game is over. At the start of the fourth quarter, the game is over. Your quarterback that you've had in the game all game has not thrown 1 touchdown. The motherfucker didn't even have, going into the fourth quarter, 100 yards passing. Why is this young man still sitting on the bench, not getting the opportunity to play? The game is in hand, and the guy that you had out there ain't doing shit. This running back is fucking carrying the team right now. Why not give this boy a chance? We need to really talk about this, y'all, because a lot of people got pissed off at us and said that we're just over here fans and all this woo stuff when the draft happened and Shador fell to the 5th round. They were already saying that we were overhyping the kid when he was in college, you know, even though he was the most accurate quarterback and all that woo shit. Won the best quarterback award in college football, you know, just overhyping this dude. But in a game like this where you've already traded away Joe Flacco, you finally got the rookies in here. Maybe you would think, like a smart person would think, let me see what both of them got. We've got this game in hand. We got a whole quarter right here. Let's throw him out there and see what he got. We won the game. Like, our defense is standing tall. Why I think they didn't put that young man in the game?
Yeah.
And that's the question that I have for America. Like, why do y'all think they didn't put that man in the game? Because I heard the excuse after the game. Well, we wanted Dylan to actually have his first victory snap, you know, where they kneel the ball down and shit. They wanted him to feel what that look. That bitch got that in college. Played for Oregon with all them good players around him. I'm like, are we out here the feelings police and trying to make everybody feel good? Or are we trying to actually win? And trying to figure out like what we got,
bro. They capping, bro. They not just fucking with them right now. It is what it is. Shit. I mean, we already know why. I mean, but
look, I just want to put it on the table.
Bro, that's why they the Browns, bro. Shit. You know, look at Flacco. He just left. He just went around the corner and shit. Look way better than he was. Look way better now than he was in the Browns uniform.
Dude, I'm hearing so many questions about the coach. Like, is the coach even good?
No, the coach is
they really breaking it down. It's like, man, he had Baker. Look at Baker now.
He gonna get fired, bro. This year.
Deshaun Watson might be good. Like, they got people really questioning that if Deshaun Watson is good right now. It's like, man, maybe it was the coach. But it's like, the question still looms.
Honestly,
like, bro, man, when I gotta ask this question, man. I just gotta ask it, and I know it's gonna piss some people off, man. When y'all rich white dudes gonna fucking get out y'all feelings, man, and just like really play to win? Like, that's really my question to you, because bro, like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? It's like, what are y'all doing, man? Put the boy in the game, man. He your number one jersey seller. You got his fucking face on tickets. Like, season ticket holders, when they get their season ticket shit, it ain't fucking Dylan Gabriel on the fucking ticket. It ain't the Cleveland Browns just logo on the ticket. It ain't Myles Garrett, their best player, on the ticket. It's fucking Shador. And you got this nigga sitting on the goddamn bench. Like, nigga, what?
You seen the tickets?
It is. He got the number one jersey selling in the NFL. And they get a cut. They get a cut of that.
I know
they
that.
get a cut of that. So I'm like, bruh, get a motherfucker opportunity. Because I watched this game right here, and this was some piss poor quarterback play. Honestly, the Dolphins should have won the game if Tua went out and just thrown it to the other team.
Honestly,
if the Browns didn't have a good defense, bro, they should have lost this game.
Honestly, if I'm the Raiders or Dolphins, not this year. I don't think it won't happen this year, but next season, look, I try to see what you can do to get Shador.
They can trade for that motherfucker right now if they wanted to.
Or also the Saints. Hell, the Jets.
All of them teams can trade for him right now if they wanted to, and that's what there's been rumors out there about the trade deadline coming up and seeing if the Browns will get rid of. I mean, it's just so much, like, for a team that sucks like this, a team that's 2-5, it shouldn't be this much controversy around it, but it's so blatant and it's so obvious what's going on that people are talking about it. And I don't think the people in the building even understand. It's like, bro, we understand what y'all doing. We get it. We understand. We think it's fucked up. And that's the reason that everybody's looking at y'all. You can't take a top 1-2 draft quarterback and he magically falls to the 5th round, and then now y'all magically talking about we're gonna have an equal quarterback competition and this boy ain't never fucking even got a chance. Like, bro, it's like people are watching. And it's gonna be crazy when he get on the field and actually show him again what he can do. Because he showed him in the first preseason game when they tried to set him up. But I did want to speak on that, man. Like NFL, y'all already known for what y'all do. That's why Colin Kaepernick ain't playing in the league no more. Like, y'all known for what y'all do. You know, you don't like that kneeling and all that woo stuff. So I know what squad y'all rooting for. But man, y'all need to get it together, man, because eventually some people gonna stop watching your sport.
You lost with that Colin Kaepernick shit, though. Colin Kaepernick, but I get you. That's that.
Now, look, it ain't about whether I like him or not. It's just that I blatantly saw the NFL blackball somebody that I saw play in the league, and I know he could play.
No, he can't. He was a 3rd string, bro.
No, that was all the controversy and shit. That was the same shit that's happening right now. They demoted the motherfucker saying that he was hurt and all that woo stuff when he wasn't. It was all inside job shit. You don't think that, man, dude? Look at the way he was when he got benched.
That nigga a fraud, bro.
No, I don't. I'm not talking about the movement and none of that shit, because obviously I don't think he did it for what the fuck he claimed he did it for. But just the simple fact of him saying that,
I got you,
caused all this shit to happen afterwards. And I'm like,
yeah, okay. All right,
that's why I'm looking at them funny. I'm looking at them regardless of whether I believe what he owned. I'm like, even if that's what he was on, let's say it was what he was on. Y'all did all that? Y'all blackballed him out the league and got sued over that? Regardless of whether I think he was on 10 with it. Because me personally, I'm a little iffy on that. But I don't believe
he did get some money off them niggas.
Yeah, bro, he got paid. Him and got paid. I forget what the other dude's name was. Was it Von Miller? It wasn't Von Miller. Was it Von
Miller? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, look.
Somebody, it was undisclosed, but them motherfuckers, them bitches walked away with a couple at the bare minimum, probably about $15 million each.
But yeah, it is, man.
And that's a low ball. But either way though, that's neither here nor there. I know I turned it a little dark, but we got to talk about these games from last week and who won the week. I think Uncanny already know, but either way though, coming in last place when it came between the picks that me, Rob, and Uncanny made, coming in last place with 8 correct picks. Your boy Uncanny. All right. And coming in second place with 9 correct picks, your boy me.
Oh!
So the winner of last week, I think that got you up to 2 wins for the season right now. Yeah. I think you in second place now because I think I only got 1. With 11 correct picks, 2 better than the second place player. We got your boy Rob. So Rob, do your congratulations thing real quick, and then we're gonna go on here picking for next week.
Well, I got wrong the Bengals game and who else?
We
the
all
Seahawks
got
game, the Bengals game,
Eagles game,
the Eagles game, and I think
49ers. 49ers and the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Like trash. I don't know why I picked them. I'm just being a hater.
But now you got it, man. Look, you got that dub. I felt bad for myself because I was like, God damn it, man. Again?
Hell no. We was almost close with that fucking Vikings pick. The pick that was really wrong was the 49ers one.
Yeah, it still fucked me up though. I felt some type of way about it. When I actually calculated, I just calculated it right before I started the show. So I was like,
Hey, let's check this out. If y'all would have just picked the Lions.
That still wouldn't have helped nobody.
Nah, it wouldn't help none of us.
It would have been 10. I would have had 10, and Uncanny would have had 9. It wouldn't did nothing for us.
Yeah, it was the only game that really screwed all of us was the first game that came out the woodwork because we didn't think that the Bengals had it in them.
Yeah, I ain't see that shit coming.
Yeah, we thought the
Oh,
Steelers was winning.
I picked the Cowboys or the Commanders.
Yeah, you picked the Cowboys over the Commanders. I'm the only one who picked the Commanders, thinking that they had a shot, but that's why I got so many wrong. But you know, you was right with you was money with most of the picks. The only pick I think that was ugly was the 49ers one. But other than that, the Vikings game, the Seahawks game, and the 40
That Falcons 49ers game was the funny one.
yeah, but I already knew. I knew the Falcons are kind of like a cursed team. Like they'll beat somebody like the Bills, and then next week they'll look like shit. And I knew it. I saw it coming.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Me and Rob didn't see that one coming.
Falcons, they
But-
got all the talent in the world. They just gotta get the shit together, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, look, this is Michael Penix's first full season starting, so I'm willing to give him time. I'm willing to give them time. We can see what they do. They a young team, anyways, but they got that boy Pitts like 2 years ago. So look, they need to get the best years out of him. So Penix need to catch it up. He do need to speed it up. Like figure it out. This your one test year, and then next year you need to be rolling.
Yeah.
But look, man, we got to make picks for next week, y'all. Got to make picks for next week. See what we got popping. So let's see. First game starting off next week is the Vikings versus the Chargers. I'll start it off. I'm gonna pick the Vikings. Kenny, you're next.
I'll follow you that up with the Vikings as well. I do not believe in the Chargers. I think they're going on a down spiral. At first, I thought they were the team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said that because they beat the Chiefs. So yeah, I got you. But Rob, who you got? Vikings, Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
All right, Chargers on the board, baby.
The Vikings.
All right, next game up, we have the Dolphins versus the Falcons. Rob, you get the first pick.
I got the Falcons.
Yeah, all right, Kenny.
I follow him up with that too.
All right, it's gonna be a clean sweep on that one. Next up, we got the Jets versus the Bengals. I'm actually gonna pick the fuck. I need to actually get a win.
I want AG to get a win so bad. God,
Man, I swear for the Lord, I want to pick that boy right now. But fuck it, man. Look, I'm going with the Bengals. Kenny, who you got?
I'm going with the Bengals. The Jets are going up winless this season.
All right, Rob, who you got?
bro, no, man. No, I don't wish that on AG, man. I'm no black coach. That's that. That's not no black coach.
Well, who you got?
I got damn, man. I got the Bengals. I got the Bengals, but I don't want him to go. What is it? 18 now? What's the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want the motherfucker to like for real go out like this, but I can't pick him in this game.
But Jay, like 0-16 was one thing. 0-18, that's crazy.
Man, that's a problem right there. Matter of fact, you right back on the clock. We got the Patriots versus the Browns. Who you got?
Oh, that boy Drake Mays. I ain't gonna lie, he balling. I got the Patriots.
All right, Kenny, who you got?
I got the Patriots as well.
All right, guess what? We got another clean goddamn sweep because I got the Patriots too. Next game up, Giants versus the Eagles. I'm actually gonna take the Eagles, but I would not be surprised if they lose this game. But Uncanny, you up?
Well, the last time these two played, the Giants actually surprised us. I think this is gonna be a tight one, but I'm gonna rock with the Eagles. I think they back.
All right, and Rob, who you got?
Man, they played quick. Back again, quick. Shit.
Getting them out the way.
I think the Eagles. They learned their lesson.
All right. Yeah, because they were starting to do that shit they did last year, man. I was like, all right.
If they lose to the Giants again, they ain't making the playoffs.
All right. Well, you still on the clock because you got the Bills versus the Panthers. Who you got?
Bryce Young, he out for a couple weeks, I think. So I got the Bills.
All right, Uncanny.
I got Bills Mafia over here.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't pick no other team because that's your team. I got the Bills also. Next up, we have the Ravens versus the Bears. The 1-5 Ravens versus the 4-2 Bears. If Lamar's playing, I got the Ravens. Is he coming back this week?
I think he is.
He is, because they have the Ravens as the favorites.
Man, shit. Okay, look, I'm taking the Ravens, man. But damn, they better not fuck me up. Uncanny, who you got?
I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
That's your real team. But Rob, who you got?
I'm gonna say Ravens too.
All right. 2 Raves on the board. Next up, we have the 49ers versus the Texans. Rob, you on the board? Who you got?
Oh, I got the. I'm so disappointed in Texas.
Cali versus Texas.
I'm gonna say 49ers.
All right. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the 49ers as well.
All right. Clean sweep. We all got the 49ers. Next up, we have the Buccaneers versus Saints. I'm taking the Bucks. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Bugs.
All right. Rob, who you got?
I got the Bucks.
All right.
Buccaneers.
Next up, we have the Cowboys versus the Broncos. Rob, you on the board? Who you got?
Oh, I got the man. I make my pick, I just want to say I came a lot. I think Dak looking like an MVP right now. I came a cap.
He been playing good all season to me.
He's been playing nuts. But I'm gonna say the Broncos.
Broncos. All right. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Broncos as well. I'm a believer. After they keep doing that, I'm a believer, bro. I ain't picking against them.
All right. It's gonna be a clean sweep again. I got the Broncos. Next up, we got the Colts versus Titans. I gotta take the Colts, unfortunately. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the team that's gonna beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
You know Alexa's listening.
I got the Colts.
All right. And Rob, who you got?
Yeah, Titans ass. So I got the Colts.
All right. Clean sweep on the Colts. Next game after that, we have the Packers versus the Steelers. Ooh-wee. Rob, you are on the board. Who you got?
I got the Steelers.
Got the Steelers. All right. Uncanny.
I'm going with the Steelers too.
All right. And I am taking the Packers. I think they some pump fakers, but I'm going to take them.
Yep.
Just out of spite. And on the Monday night game, the early game, we got the Commanders versus Kansas City. I'm taking Kansas City. Uncanny, who you got?
I got the Chiefs.
All right. And Rob, who do you have?
Nah, I don't want to be a hater so bad, but I'm gonna say
Go ahead, be one. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Please do it.
no, Commanders trash, bro. Chiefs.
God damn it. I could have got one off of that one. And yep, that's the week. That's the week, man. So y'all already know how we normally do it. We made our pick. So which game do y'all think is the most interesting one to talk about? Because honestly, out of all these, we only gonna pick one. He's gonna pick one and keep it moving. Because yeah, we got Vikings, Chargers, Dolphins, Falcons, Jets, Bengals, Browns, Patriots, Giants, Eagles, Bills, Panthers, Bears, Ravens, 49ers, Texans, Bucks, Saints, Cowboys, Broncos,
The Steelers
Titans,
and the
Colts.
Packers. The Steelers and the
Yeah,
Packers.
Steelers, Packers. Yeah, that looked more like a game to talk about. All right, here you go. Whoever want to grab, Uncanny, since you said something, you gonna grab that one first.
Well, we can't really blame the Steelers for losing last week against the Bengals. That was a tight game. It was really close. And Joe Flacco, I mean, let's keep it 100. He's an elite quarterback, and he has 2 of the best weapons, plus a team that is hands down offensive ready. You know what I mean? Plus that defense played really well, but the Steelers were still in.
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
What did I say wrong?
I can't believe you said Joe Flacco is an elite quarterback.
He's still elite. Yeah, he's older, but he's
Not
one of-
elite, nigga.
Okay, he's about to look elite. He's got 2 of the
serviceable.
He's bro. Jamar Chase makes anybody look elite. Jesus Christ, that dude
That's
is
what I
nasty.
said. He ain't elite. He's serviceable, man. He just got some of the best receivers in the league. I'm sorry. Either way, though. I'm sorry. Keep going. My bad. I don't even want to break that down. Go ahead.
Did he play in every team in the division? In that division?
Yeah. No,
He played
He
the
has-
Browns, Bengals, Ravens. Who else? Oh no, the Steelers. He never played.
he played against the Steelers too. He hasn't.
No, he's
he
talking
hasn't
about who he
played.
played for. He's talking about who he
Oh
played
no,
for.
he hasn't played for the Steelers yet. It might be next year. But the Packers, they're looking iffy. They can be beat. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to bring his team, and they're going to play really well against the struggling Packers. I think this is the game for them to, put some dominance and try to get back into taking over the AFC North. It's going to be a good game. I'm not for sure that they will win. I'm just saying that I think they're most likely will be the team to hold the victory at the end of the game. That's it. That's all I got to say.
All right. Rob, any thoughts on this one right here? Packers, Steelers.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. I don't know. Both offenses a little shaky to me. I mean, they Steelers defense ain't really been like I thought it was gonna be. And there's Green Bay offensively, they look shaky to me. Yeah, even sometimes defensively they can be a little shaky, but they better than the Steelers to me. But I think Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna be get to play his former team. Steelers at home, and then look, tough loss last week, a game they know they should have won. So yeah, I think Green Bay. I think the Steelers gonna take care of business. I think DK been quiet this year too.
Yeah, he had just a moment here, a moment there. It ain't been like nothing really significant. But now I can't knock y'all, man. Look, I don't trust either one of these teams, to be honest with you. I really got a dislike for the Steelers just because I know somebody that's a Steelers fan, and I'm just hating. But I don't really believe in Aaron Rodgers, but I can't knock it. I can't knock it. Like the record speaks for what it is, and they are right now 4-2. And the Packers, I really just look at them as 4-2 also. Like that's just the way I look at it. I don't care if they got that tie because they could have lost that game. They should have won it, but they could have lost it too. So I just take that L, give you something to work on.
It was crazy.
Go ahead.
The Lions won yesterday, right? But since Green Bay got a tie, they still first in the division. Right?
Yeah. It's funny how that worked. So they need to win this shit to keep that one up. But y'all on the bye, but they'll still lose it the coming week if y'all just come in and win a game. Even if they win, y'all will have it. So they need to keep their lead. We're gonna see what happens, man. They start out the season looking good. They started off looking good, but man, look, they've been looking real fucking iffy. I'm gonna be honest with you, they've been looking real fucking iffy. And I just never got behind the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers at that age. But they've been making it work so far to be 4-2. But man, look, I don't know. I just roll with the Packers because I'm just gonna go with my biased dislike of the Steelers right now. But this game could go either way, and honestly, I can see it being a landslide victory either way too. That's how crazy I think this game could go. I can see it being a blowout either way.
Yeah.
Both of these teams, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about you, man. Jordan Love, is it real? Aaron, you playing against your old squad that made you get your ass up out of town, bro. They were trying to get you to retire, and you didn't want to retire. They like, man, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, for real. I don't care about all them 11-3 seasons and shit or whatever the fuck we had. Y'all motherfuckers won't win nothing. You gotta go, bro. We're gonna see how it play out. But I think that probably is the most interesting game for next week. And that's the last game on Sunday, right?
Pittsburgh tell Aaron, like, look, Aaron, dog, we got the best perks in town. Got some good perks. Perks 10, it's called a perk 10.
Yep.
Percocet eyes.
Play that shit, man. They literally dragged Jordan out that long, and he benefited from it because as soon as he got a chance to start and he played decent, you gotta give him a contract. Say, nigga, think about playing one season in NFL for real and getting a contract. Like 100 million type shit, 96 million type shit. I forget what his contract was.
Yeah.
Oh, like, it's kind of crazy, man. But look, man, y'all give y'all final thoughts on everything going on tonight, man. Because I tried to speed this one up a little bit tonight, just because I got to keep getting up early and I got this bullshit event I'm dealing with. Gotta get drive out of town tomorrow. Any of y'all know about the Birmingham Classic setting up for that shit? So I'm driving out of town to go set that up. Alabama State versus Alabama A&M. Supposed to be hot. That's what they say. It's supposed to be hot. Well, not hot as like hot outside because it's cold outside right now, but it's supposed to be, you know, jumping, hopping. But yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Kenny first because I know he probably at work or whatever the fuck. So
No, I'm at home today. Shout out
you
to
off today?
shout out to Uncanny. Today's his birthday. I turned 38, and
Oh, happy
Old
birthday.
ass.
38. Damn.
yeah, I look young. That's that millennial blood, you know what I mean? So it's my birthday. I'm watching the basketball games, trying to win some money. But I will say one thing to go away. The Chiefs are back. I hated on them last week, but they have another week until they face the Bills Mafia. And, you know, it's going to be an interesting game. I just want good games. Anyway, another thing. Shout outs to that boy from Seattle Seahawks. That dude is nasty work. And I think we're about to see somebody who's going to be in the top 5 wide receiver talk and kick one of the dudes out. Ain't going to be Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, but he's going to be up there with them boys. You know, Amon-Ra, I think he's also nasty work. He came back from last week from them drop passes. And what do you have, Rob, like 100 yards?
I don't even know, but shit. I don't even know. I know my boy Timo ain't do. He only got 2 targets yesterday.
What he said? What was the question?
Oh, did Amon-Ra get 100 yards? I could have sworn he had 80.
Yeah, he had over 100. Amon-Ra St. Brown. No, I don't know. Amon-Ra had over 100.
He
We
probably
can
had
check
like
though.
80. And
No,
but that's
I don't think I got 100.
but you know who had over 100? Jackson Smith Njigba. Yup. That I finally got his name. I love it. Yo, that's my favorite player right now, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
This is terrible.
Shout out to the Seahawks, man. I see y'all, man. Y'all in that tough division, but I see y'all.
Yeah, he had 86. 6 for 86. But hey, look, he had some explosive 86 yards, so I will give him that. But in Jigba, you got a new fan. But we got to go to Big Bag for Life. My bad. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, let's go Lions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the bye week, fellas. This week on Lions East, since we ain't playing nobody this week,
You should eat something from somebody team that you ain't playing this year.
no, I'm doing Coney. I'm doing the Coney. I'm gonna do something that
You doing the Coney? All right.
yeah, I'm doing the food that we know here. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man. Lions East been growing. That's another thing that's been happening for me. So, just like Big Back for Life, I'm very thankful. Y'all changing my life for real. And, yeah, man, we gonna have this about to be a good season, bro. Good football season. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Big Back
I
for
feel that.
Catch me over there.
Hopefully we get the Super Bowl that we were supposed to get fucking like what 2 years ago.
I think it's gonna happen.
And not this year. It's gonna be the Colts versus the Lions.
Bro, chill. I don't want to play the Colts. That's a boring ass Super Bowl.
He know that ain't gonna happen, man.
He's gonna whoop the Colts ass. The hell.
No, I'm not here to brag or boast or do any of that. But my Chiefs are looking good. I think we're getting into form.
I wouldn't go that far. The Colts are nasty work. They are for real. I wouldn't look past them right now.
Look, let me tell you something, man. Look, Daniel Jones. Look, shout out to him because he about to finesse another contract, but nigga, he gonna have to show me in the playoffs. Fucks that. I seen this when he did this with the Giants, nigga. That earned him $200 million. And got at least he got a playoff win that year. So he did. Wow, he got a playoff win. Okay, I still don't believe in him, but he having a good season though.
And shout out to my boys at Aldi's. Hooked me up with a bottle of this Outlander. I'm gonna let y'all know what this wine hitting for. But shout out to my boys at Aldi's. Y'all.
Crazy. We just went to Aldi's today.
Man, I be fucking with Aldi's, bro. They hooked me up. They're like, hey, bro, don't even worry about it, cuz. Don't even worry about it, cuz. I mean, you go and get that, bro. We got you, man. Which one you want? Cause I was in there, I was like, look, bro, I'm tired of fucking coming in here buying fucking wine from y'all and ending up getting goddamn that sweet shit. I don't want that sweet shit, nigga. I want that real wine. I want some red wine. The motherfucker found it out for me. I'm gonna try it out after this. Matter of fact, let me take a sip before we get up off the show. See what this shit hitting for. Outlander, bro. It might be my new favorite. I don't know. Dude told me it was really good. He said his wife loved it. So hold up. I know I ain't supposed to drink it like this, so all my wine people don't fucking say shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Okay. Hey, you might want to try this out, man. I was looking for something that had a little bit of that bitter taste.
Yeah, I don't like
a little bit of that. You don't like bitter? Oh, so you like that Gallo shit, that sweet shit, the Moscato type shit?
No, I like red wine. I just don't like certain red wines that it ain't got that bitter taste. I don't like that bitter taste. I like that.
I like that bitter taste. That shit tastes like grapes. But neither here nor there, y'all. Neither here nor there. Fucking I appreciate that bottle, and I'm gonna work this out probably this weekend. I like that. I like the taste of that. But man, for the sports show, man, look, man, it's been an interesting season. I told you I was highly excited for this season. A lot of bullshit didn't happen in between. I know we missed like two weeks or whatever the fuck, but we back in here, and the NFL. Go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say shout out to DoorDash, my new partners too. You know what I'm saying?
That boy got that DoorDash partnership, man. I told y'all better get your ass over there and check out Big Bad Live. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I dropped my first DoorDash. So I got accepted to their creator program. So started a little series with DoorDash called DoorDash with Big Back for Life, where I highlight local restaurants in the Metro Detroit area. So,
man, look, all you gotta do is make sure next time, make sure whenever you do your first one or whatever the fuck, bring that shit over here so we can see what it look like.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, congrats on that, man.
I appreciate that, man.
And the boy putting in the work, man. Look. Motherfucker, when you put your mind to it, once you put your head down and just ignore all the bullshit, it's amazing what the fuck be happening. It's amazing. We out here. They ain't telling around. You gotta tell them. We out here. We out here, nigga. But like for real, once again, for the sports shit tonight, man. Look, the NFL. Look. I don't like a lot of the shit y'all been doing, but the season has been straight so far. It's kind of been a little wacky and wild. It's kind of like college football this year a little bit, with teams that's supposed to be good not being good, and certain teams like coming out of nowhere. Like it's very interesting. So, you know, it's a lot of controversy and things going on. But we gonna keep rocking in here and trying to cover what we can cover, do what we can do during the shows that we have every Tuesday. Hopefully I win next week, because I need a win right now. Uncanny still in the lead with 3, because we took that 1 week away. And Rob got
Yeah, I didn't
two.
want to. I didn't want to do y'all like that. By the way, the Rockets and the Thunder are tied up right now with 2 seconds left. Man, the NBA is also looking good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, and the start of
Yeah,
the NBA season.
I'm watching this OKC. Right. I'm glad that basketball's on NBC now. That's just so dope.
Yeah, man. Look, NBA's back, and we might cover some of them games, but that should actually happen after the NFL season's over with over here. We might talk about it a little bit in between, whatever. But full show's gonna be after the NFL season over with, man. Because basketball, they got 80. What it was 82, 80. It's 80. Is it still 82 games?
Yeah, it's still 82 games.
Okay.
My bad, Jay. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you was good. You good. Because I forgot about that, man. It's the first night. But look, man, for everybody that tuned in, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. For y'all that got in here late, man, go back and rewatch it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe, share, turn notifications on. Make sure you click all. For everybody on here that let you know where to find you at, especially go over there, check my boy Big Back out. He doing it big over there. Make sure y'all go to help these brothers out. That's what we here for. We bringing the content, y'all help us out by just tuning in, man, and we can get it popping from there. But man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man. We gonna get the fuck out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next one as always, man. Next show on Tuesday, talking about the po-po. We holla at you. You already know. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...